Yee-Haw, it's an IPA. Does that really go together? Hey, it's Brain Muffin back with a beer review, and here we have from Yee-Haw Brewing. So this is semi-local-ish, I think, to where I am. I forget where they're at or where they are. They're independent, so I like to see the independent label. I really strive to do these. There's more and more I don't do anymore. There's just too many. This IPA is best of both coasts with this West Coast style hop flavors and unfiltered New England style look. So we expect for a hoppy beer, this is 6.7 alcohol, 77 IBUs, at least according to the can, and that's what Untapped has. And I'm still looking for the brewery. Okay, here it is, Johnson City. So it is local. Brewed and canned by Yee-Haw Brewing LLC, Johnson City, Tennessee. About an hour from where I currently am located, but about as local as it gets. And there's still a fair amount of echo in here. The new house, trying to show the mountains in the background. It's not working too well, but we're getting there. Bit by bit, I'll finally figure out what to do. I think if I could put a curtain that would kind of polarize the light and do it when it's brighter, then you would see Stone Mountain. Stone Mountain is the last thing you can see there. That's the state line. So Yee-Haw IPA. There are several other Yee-Haws. I think they make a lager. This is what I find. I got this at the local Food Lion, and I keep on calling it Food City. Now I like the idea of a blend. It does have the West Coast, so I'm expecting a pioneer version of a New England IPA is what this is starting to feel like. And yeah, I know, Nick, these lights up here are showing in the window and reflected. Got this light situated finally. I need a ring light probably. Be a real YouTuber and get a ring light. So right off the bat, it's almost like a return. It's like kind of turning the pendulum the other way. And we've got all these juicy IPAs. Now let's start swinging back the other way. So we're going to kind of revisit New England style from the other side. In other words, influence coming from the hoppiness that's kind of gone from a lot of these IPAs. Ooh, a milkshake. Ooh, I'm going to have to think about that. I do need to start brewing again. Haven't really broken out the brewing equipment. Got to figure out how I'm going to hook up stuff to cool. But so we have a nice coloring. It's got that caramel color, kind of a deep golden color that you would expect from an IPA. It's a true IPA. It's a little bit cloudy, but not bad. It's almost like it's a chill haze more than anything, and it's just slight, so it's not too bad. And that's one of the things about this new house is there are gnats everywhere. I don't know why. So it's not the chickens, because they were here before we had chickens, so now I'm going to get one. I like the head of this is nice and foamy. If this is a bright tank, it's very, very small air stone. But usually that means, and I know I say usually, but it usually means it's been secondary for fermentation, and it's in the can. I don't see any sediment or anything like that. But you can do this. You can put it in secondary, cap it off, and then it'll carbonate itself naturally, which is the way I prefer. And usually, not always, you get this better head like this. A lot of beers that have no head retention, it's a bright tank, it's CO2. I mean, they could be using nitrogen, but I don't know. So let's taste it. Nice head, nice IPA stance on the head. I like that it's 75 IBUs. There's a gnat flying around. I'm gonna line you right up next to your friend if you land. Did I get him? Yep, on my thumb. So, and you're like, man, so professional, I know. Now I've got a gnat on my thumb and I can't get him off. Get off! He's dead. All right, we'll toss him like a booger. That is pretty good. It's an interesting, so you get a delayed hop bitterness pretty late in the mouth. Now there's another one. Got him too. Jeez. There's another, no, I didn't. Maybe that's the remnants of the other one. This one's flying around. Got to start spraying Raid. Now I got him in my hair. But, I got him. Oh. had him. I don't know what I said. Nope, he's dead on my finger. Live TV, folks, and most people would edit all that out, but I'm not most people. So that's very good for the kind of thing that it's going for. I like the delayed, another one, a delayed bitterness that kind of lingers, but it's not overpowering. It doesn't have too much sweetness. It's got a nice malt backbone, about mid-mouth. It likes to dance. It likes to invite. It has some essence of a New England IPA without being so overly sweet, and it's not so heavy in the IPA, old style, if you will, old Americans, West Coast, those big hop bitter bombs that just kind of knock your teeth out. Even though it's 75 IBUs, it doesn't feel that bitter, but it's nice. I like this. This is a good, enjoyable beer. I'd love to have this on draft. Got to find someplace that, see if they even sell on draft. I know that a lot of cans. I'm not a huge fan. I'm still not won over by the cans, in part because that means I can't reuse these. We don't have anywhere to recycle that I know of here in Johnson County. Maybe if there is a place, where is that? Is that Pandora? I think there's but I don't know what the rules are there if you have to be local. The place here, they take appliances to recycle, but all this type of stuff, there's nowhere to recycle it close, which is what I'd rather do with the cans than just dump them. But that's nice. I've previously had this, and I was a bit I gave it a 3 before, and I think that's unfair. And I'm gonna boost that to a 4 out of 5. It's a nice, for what they're trying to accomplish. I'm just gonna check in. I mean, I could do the untapped at home and all that stuff, but it's got nice citrusy notes. It's got nice bitterness, but it's a really good blend. It's really got a foot in both sides. It has some lingering bitterness, but not overpowering. It has some mid-mouth sweetness, but it's again not overpowering. Has a nice balance. And really, it's 4 out of a can, because if I had it on draft, I bet you it's a 5. And this reminds me a lot of Stone Ruination, especially on draft, out of the can. Now, that's why I'm expecting if it's on draft anywhere, and I got a badge, woohoo, then I expect it to be better. So there we go. So Yee-Haw IPA, this is a local-ish brewery to me, an hour away. I'm going to do some more Yee-Haw stuff. Is there any particular stuff that you like from Yee-Haw you want me to see because where I am, there's only like maybe 2 or 3 of their beers. I don't know where to buy. There was a place down in Elizabethton claiming to be the beer depot, and I finally stopped in today, and it's just a tobacco shop. I mean, the amount of beer they have, I think I have more in my refrigerator. So Walmart doesn't. They have a few. I was surprised, and I picked some up, and I'm going to review today. But I don't know what I'm going to have to find out what their whole thing is. I'm going to have to visit, find out do they have a tap room, all that good stuff. All right, so let me know in the comments below. Thanks for clicking like, and thanks for all the growth. Let me know what you want to see reviewed on this channel, and I'm going to be getting back to Blender and all that other stuff now. The move is mostly over, and I've gotten some things squared away. Got to do some stuff with electricity. I keep losing power in the room where I have my computers. I got a new switch. Circuit breaker. I got to install it, and I've never done that before, so I'm a little leery. Thanks you so much, and we will see you. Goodbye. All right, let's see what we got here. I still look light enough?
Yeah.
How about now?
Okay, now if you're inching it down, I don't know.
I put it way down. I put it at 50%. It was at 80. A lot.
Yeah, it is, but.
All right, hit the button again. Let me look.